One, I'm glad that I could have this opportunity to report our ads project. And our project is doing data analyzing Google Store apps and make predictions for rating. Our project focuses on the analysis on two stages. One is analyzing apps before they are published publicly on Google App Store, and the second stage is that we want to study and make predictions after deployment of apps. So in this stage, we would get more data, and we have reviews, pay types as our features, and the output we are interested in is installation, rating, and keywords in reviews. So to achieve those goals, we did data cleaning, explorate data analysis, model construction, etc. So for the first stage, we first clean the data and then we used 5 of those features to do prediction. And we did this because in this stage, we can only know those features. We only have limited information. And we use those features to train several models, and we measured our result based on the efficient of R-square predictions. And you can see the results on the right. So for this stage, we choose 5 features for model construction. It includes both the categorical and numeric data. And you can see from the figures in the right that the accuracy for the model is approximate to 0.6 out of 1 using the coefficient of R-square prediction. And also you can be told that the accuracy is not so ideal because we only have 5 features in this stage. So in this stage, we should focus more on the feature analysis. Besides the model construction, we also calculate the importance of the variables. You can see from this table that the category is the most important variable in this stage. So based on the analysis, we can see that in the first stage before the deployment, we should focus more on the exploratory data analysis, and we can only see that what features are important and what features are not. The model construction is not so accurate. Okay, so for the second stage, we have the 4-feature model because we are analyzing the model after deployment. So for this stage, we want to simulate the next stage of deploying apps. So if the apps is published publicly, we can use all those features for analysis. We could have more features like reviews or the installations, etc. And for this stage, we use the one-hot encoding because we have a lot of categorical data, so we want to encode them. And then we constructed the k-nearest neighbor and the random forest model, and we train the models. We change some hyperparameters to see how the performance of the model would vary. And you can see the performance of models on the right. The upper one is the relation between the k-nearest neighbor with the when we increasing the parameter k, the performance of the model. And the bottom one is that it's the random forest model when we change the number of trees. And so you can see obviously that the performance increased a lot, and the highest score we got is 0.93 out of 1. So using this coefficient of determination R-square of the prediction for measurement, we can see that we have improved a lot in the performance of model construction. Besides that, we also do word cloud analysis for the second stage. We generate a model. In this picture, you can see that we generate a word cloud plot. The font size represents for the frequency of the word, and you can see clearly that disturb is the biggest word and also the replace. So using this word cloud plot, we can go back to the reviews and we can also find some interesting results. For example, we go back to the reviews and we search the disturb, and we found a lot of comments on such as the disturbing ads, so we can improve our apps by removing those advertisements. So to draw the conclusion, the data exploratory analysis and model construction for the first stage data, and we used all features for the second stage. So we can get a much higher accuracy models. Finally, we generate a model cloud which can give more intuitions for developers and marketers for their further steps.